This heritage has been stored up for centuries among us. This exodus is an expression of our peoplehood. This exodus is an expression of Jewish values. This exodus is the ultimate expression of Jewish victory for our generations.
The exodus continues. One more flight. 186 more olim, taking the age-old gamble that trades a bleak today for the promise of a brighter tomorrow. They were like thousands of other immigrants on hundreds of other exodus flights, except these passengers had a surprise travel companion. He wanted to know who they are, where they were from, and most importantly, where they will live and what they will do once they reach Israel. For the first time, the Prime Minister of Israel, accompanied by Jewish agency leaders, took the journey that so many have already taken and so many more will take. Diplomatic relations, security matters, commercial agreements, all high on the weighty agenda for the first visit to Russia by Prime Minister Yitzchak Rabin. But no less important was concern for the continuity and future of Jewish immigration to Israel. With economic instability, a rise in ultranationalism, and the anti-Semitism that inevitably follows, Rabin asked Russian leaders for assurances about the welfare of Jews.
The Prime Minister of Russia and Mr. Yeltsin assured him that they would not allow any fascism to rise in Russia, and also that the policy to continue the free immigration of Jews will continue.
Prime Minister Rabin made sure to show the Jewish community that he cared, and the response was more than a polite welcome. In events coordinated by local Jewish agency officials, the encounters with the Jewish community were warm and emotional. From the large gatherings to the one-on-one exchanges, Rabin wanted to learn firsthand about the massive immigration wave that is so profoundly shaping Israel.
All of them repeated, one after the other, that they couldn't believe that the Prime Minister of the State of Israel would go with them on the plane. It shows them a different kind of a country than what they used to have in Ukraine or Russia.
And in many ways, they are a different kind of immigrant. These newcomers, preparing to step outside Ben Gurion Airport, have friends and relatives to join. They know more about what awaits them: housing options, employment opportunities, even the climate. They are the newest chapter in the Aliyah story.
It's still exciting, it's still dynamic, it's still the exodus. They're still coming home. And this time to come home after recognizing who is enabling them to come home is very, very exciting.
Even before the flight, there had been opportunity for dialogue at the Jewish Agency building in Moscow, as Prime Minister Rabin heard the aspirations and concerns of future Israeli citizens, and delivered a special gift to the Jews of Moscow. Israeli entertainers, some of them immigrants themselves from the former Soviet Union, presented the best of Hebrew culture and inspired the deepest of Jewish pride. All along the way, the message was clear: one nation, one people, solidarity. A leadership that sees in each immigrant the promise of a stronger Israel, and for each one takes a pledge of responsibility.
It is the historic destiny of our generation. We were not the ones dispersed and abused for 2,000 years throughout the four corners of this world. We weren't the ones annihilated in the Holocaust. No, we're the fortunate ones. We have the opportunity to complete the task and bring our people home.